Kelly Roselle.
Yes, ma'am.
You are suing the defendant Audra Heinzman and Michael Dunn Jr. for $2,500 money you say they owe you.
Yes.
Okay, so why don't we start from the beginning? Tell me how you know Ms. Heinzman and Mr. Dunn.
I attended high school with Mr. Dunn, but we were reintroduced when they got together. I've been friends with Nikki since college. We were college roommates. I was in her wedding, and I am also the godparent to her children.
All right, so what's going on? Why'd you have to sue her in court?
I never thought it would come to this, but in November of 2014, she and I have been having conversations on the phone just about life, things that happen, good, bad, and indifferent, like we always
What city
did.
were you in at the time?
At the time, I was in Louisville, Kentucky.
And where were you living, ma'am?
I was in Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati, and were the two of you living together at the time?
Yes.
Okay, and she's correct about how long she's known
Yes.
the two of you in a relationship?
Yes.
But now you're dating, right?
Yes.
Okay, why did you smile when I said that?
Because I don't know, I guess because you say dating, that sounds like a kid, but we are together.
Okay, how would you describe your relationship then?
I'm just more involved with each other.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, this particular conversation, she's telling me that she's having some issues paying some bills, rent, and some different things. So she's talking, and you know, you're beating around the bush, and I'm thinking, okay, what's the real issue? So eventually, Mike gets on the phone, and he said, you know, Nikki, she's not gonna ask you. We need your help. Not a problem. I'm there because I'm that kind of friend.
How much did he say they needed?
They needed $2,500.
Had you ever given or loaned money to your friends before?
Yes, so it wasn't a problem to me.
And they paid you back in the past?
We continued our conversation, and we settled on the deal that since it was November, we were going into the holidays, we could wait until after the first of the year and start a repayment plan. We all agreed.
Okay, so what do you say the conversation was?
That I need $2,500 or we're gonna be out on the streets and I need it by XYZ time. And meanwhile, trying to figure out how I was gonna get this money because at the time he had some health issues and I was the only one working.
Did you have a conversation with her at that point about paying her back at all?
Well, I'll pay you back as soon as I get on my feet, as soon as I get in a better position, that I would make sure I get the money back to you. But I'm right now, today, still not in a better position. Our family is still displaced. We are still not doing the best.
And here we are over a year later.
Yes.
Yes.
And you haven't paid her anything? Because you say you can't afford it?
I can't afford it, no.
They say they're still struggling. Do you not believe that?
The issue I had was earlier on in this issue, I was sitting at work and I got a notification on my phone because my phone is connected to my Facebook account.
Okay.
I looked down at my phone and it's pictures of the defendant and the co-defendant's daughter on an airplane taking selfies going to Vegas. Now imagine my surprise when I see this.
When was that?
When was the Floyd Mayweather fight? It was that weekend.
They went to the fight? Who went to the Floyd Mayweather fight?
My 29-year-old daughter.
We didn't go to the fight.
And who else?
We didn't go to the fight. We did not go to the fight. That wasn't the thing.
It was you and
her.
You went to Vegas?
Yes, his daughter, which I guess my stepdaughter, whatever you want to call it, she did it as a gift to me, as a surprise. I didn't even know I was going to Vegas until a week before.
Okay.
And that's the way I found out. I didn't spend any monies, I didn't buy any tickets, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
It was as a gift to me. Mm-hmm. And she did that for me.
And you don't believe that?
I don't know what the circumstances were that led to the trip itself. I just took it as a slap in the face. Here you stand, you owe me, and you're on a trip.
But you had talked about the money, her paying you back. Had you asked, hey, when can you start?
Like we said, we would start after the first of the year. The 3rd of January, I sent a text with all of my banking information telling her, just make deposits. I can't tell you what's comfortable for you, but just let me know that you're thinking about me. Whatever you can deposit, that's fine.
And what did she say in response to that?
Nothing. It took 30 days for me to hear something back.
And what was their response?
She said, I'm doing the best I can. I got a lot going on.
Well, that sounds reasonable, no?
That was the best we could do right then.
Well, the best you could do was zero.
My friend is very, very stubborn, extremely.
She's stubborn?
Very.
How?
I mean, it's about her money, but I mean, I know her from some other things. When I talked to her, I told her everything that was going on. So it wasn't a secret to her that I still was at a point where I was at zero. I was barely getting myself to work and barely keeping food on the table for my family.
I understand that you were going through financial difficulty, but here we are a year and a half later. You haven't paid $50, nothing. So how long is too long to wait
That
for
would be
her?
up to her. that would be up to her. But basically,
Well, she's decided that
that
now
she wants
is the
her
time.
money right now. But
Do you have any of the text messages between the
I
two?
do.
I don't think she's stubborn. I don't think she's unreasonable. I don't think we'd be here if you had made what appeared to be a good faith effort to pay some of this money back
Well, I
before
was good
today.
faith talking to her, and she knew.
So she sends you the text in January with her account information. Just text me whenever you make a deposit. You don't respond to this for 45 days, so she texts you again and said, I was just gonna see how long you would go without communicating. And then you text her back. And she's just saying, I want you to communicate. Because all of a sudden you disappear. You know how when people owe you money, they don't want to be around you, so they just kind of disappear.
But Your
and
Honor, I
stop
hadn't disappeared.
talking
She
to you.
knew, just like she was texting me, she could pick up the phone and call me as well. And
Well,
granted,
so
I
she
owe
has
her-
to text
No,
and call
no,
you
granted, she,
to get a response?
No.
All I wanted her to do was just to communicate with me. Not having the money, we couldn't change that. Just tell me something. I couldn't literally strong arm her and take the money. We've been friends too long, and we should be able to communicate. But you need to be trying to fix this with me, not the other way around.
Okay, what do you have to say in response to that?
I was just going through a whole lot at that time, Your Honor. Just a whole lot between trying to hold my house together, and she knows me as well as I know her.
You can't sit here and say, like, you don't know where your next meal is going to come from when you're spending the weekend in Vegas and your daughter's paying for it. Someone in the family has money. I think that you have a good friend here because a lot of friends won't lend people money. I won't lend a friend money unless I have it to give away. That's just the way I am because money, $2,500, should never come between people who have been friends since high school for 30 years. $2,500, and now you're being sued and you're in court. Where the three of you go from here, that's up to you, but you have to pay back the $2,500. Verdict in this case is for the plaintiff.